Hey, Mark the Meerkat here from Grok Trade with the trade of the day. And it was from the Grok Day Trading Chat Room this morning here on November the 9th. So here we are, an RBLX. RBLX, it was a big here in pre-market, up over 30%. And then it was rolling around here back and forth, and it was getting tighter and tighter like a coiled spring. We call a symmetrical triangle. Want to know more about those? Go to freeonlinetradingeducation.com, free online tradingeducation.com, right here to our free chart school. Yeah, keyword free. That's right here. And here are the trading patterns that we trade, and we were looking at a symmetrical triangle breakout right there. And here it is. It's getting tighter and tighter like a coil spring. Boom! If it breaks out from there, it could go big. So we want to set up our trades there. You can read about it here, and here's some examples of them. The white charts are ones from daily candles, where this for swing trading, and then this is an example here from my day trading chart where I use 1 minute candles. So let's get back to this RBLX here. And so I was going to set a trade right here, but the problem was, look at that, 100 even dollar amount. 100 even dollar. That's the strongest possible line of support and resistance for even dollar amounts. So I set my trade just above that area right there, and I have a 1% attached stop. Let's see what happened next here. And boom, there it is. So look at that, it exploded to the upside, and look at the volume come in. That's good news here. So I'm going to immediately bring my stop up here to break even here, just under the 101 at 101.76 here. I have an in the money stop, zero risk. Man, I love it when that happens here. And let's see what happens here. It's going up here now. It's high basing here at 102.50, setting up a half order to sell, because if it stalls in a major line of resistance here, I want to take out partial. That's how you let your winners run. But let's see what, oh, boom, it broke out before I got that half out there. And here, let's move this down here so we can watch the price action here. And it's going to go here, and now it's basing here at 104 even dollar amount, jumping around here, and it's almost a 1% range here on these candles. It's going up and back down. So right here, I set up a half trade to get out, and I got out at 104.07 for 3.5% on the first half. That's 3.5% right there. Getting my second stop here. I'm going to move it up here just under this 102.50, which was resistance and now could be support if it ends up dropping back down. So I have my half order, my stop for the second half set right there, and it just sat there under the 104, 104. Then now it's starting to break out here, starting to break out. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Staying above the 104 now. So I'm going to bring it along this 20 moving average here. So around 103.27 area. Look at that. It pops up here to a new high of day at 205.75, 205.75. So I'm bringing my stop here just under this 104 area here, just under 104. And let's see what's going to get. Just broke out there. This is cool. This is cool. And then bam, look at that. So it wicked up at new high of day and then immediately dropped. And what's the range there? That was 2%. It popped up 1% and then dropped 2%. Stopped me out here at 103.78 for 3.5% on the second half. All right, so let's take a look at this trade here. I was in a symmetrical triangle, and it broke out with volume, and I went up here. When it stalled, I was ready to take out half, but then it broke out and it stalled again here at the 104, took out my partial. Then it was stalling under the 105, did break out here, did break out here, and then immediately fell and stopped me out here for a total trade of 3.6% in 20 minutes. Hoo-ah! Love it when that happens. So this was just one of 11 trades that we had in the Grok Day Trading chat room this morning. And here it was. Here's our trade log for a big trade here on LAZR here. Trade number 2 with 6% there on that one early this morning. And then we've got this RBLX trade number 9 down here, 3.6%. So for the day, we were 7 of 11 trades here for 63%, right above our target of 60%, making money on 6 out of 10 trades. 0 errors today. That's important. But here's what was really important: our actual reward risk ratio. And this is the average of our income trades versus the average of our expense trades. And we were at we have a target of 1.6 to 1. We were at 2.5 to 1. actual reward risk ratio. Hooah! And because of that, we were just under 11% here for the day. Now, that's not 11% of your portfolio. That's 11% of how much you put at risk at each trade. We trade the same dollar amount on each trade, adjusting the number of shares. So our model portfolio would be that you'd eventually build up to, say, $10,000 per each trade is what you invest. If you make 1%, then that would be $100. So we made just under $1,100 here in the first 2 hours of the market this morning at the Grok Day Trading Chat Room. And for the week here, hey, it's new. It's on Tuesday here. We are already at 61.9% success rate, 17% net. And we have a 25% target for the week. Well, we're well on our way above that target right now. In our 50% stretch goal, that would be 5 times 10% per day. And again, that is not of your portfolio. That is how much you put at risk each time. So, and then we're averaging 2.5 to 1 actual reward risk ratio. Hooah! We're trading hot today. So if you'd like to join us in the Grok Day Trading Chat Room, just go to groktrade.com. That's right, groktrade.com. Right up here to the chat room, and you can join us 7 days risk-free. That's right here. You can read about it right here, and you can join us again. We start at 9 o'clock Eastern time to look through this over 8,000 stocks and ETFs that we have out there to narrow it down to a list that we want to focus on when the market opens. And then for the first 2 hours, there's a watch list of some that may not have been ready there right at opening, but they could be ready afterwards. So you can trade with us. I'm calling them out as we go along here. So again, 7-day risk-free trial. You can either subscribe monthly, or if you want to subscribe for the year, you get a nice discount, getting a couple of months free as well. So again, we finish trading about 11:30, 12 o'clock at the latest, again, Eastern time. If you can join us, we have people from 6 different countries joining us, so all depends on where you live as to if you're available to be in front of the market. This is Mark the Meerkat here. Just remember that we are what we choose to be. So choose to trade well today. May your winners run.